Hi, my love. Are we on yet? I'm good. I'm doing so good. I got a little sleepy. Like right before I got on, I was like, oh my goodness. But other than that, I'm good. How are you guys? What's up, my fam bam? Oh, Diana, you changed your picture. Of course, anytime. Seriously, I want to try to come back like as many times as I can. Hopefully, you guys heard all that. You see, I can't stop yawning ever since I got into it. Amen. Queen of Wands, I love that energy. Yeah, I as soon as I got home, I got really like sleepy. I was like, no, I gotta fight it. The list, I have Naomi, Melody, Kimberly, Lexi, Jill, Angie, and then Tina. I was trying to get to you guys a little bit earlier today. I'm so sorry that it didn't turn out that way. I was like 4 o'clock. Yeah, right. No, you're not. You're up there. I don't think Melody is coming, so I'm gonna do Melody really fast. Um, if Naomi isn't in here yet, but if Naomi is in here, then I'll do. So Naomi, Melody, Kimberly, Lexi, which is Snuggle Bear. Hi, my Tina. Oh, there's Melody. Okay. Yay! Okay, so then maybe I was meant to be late. I was like, fuck, I mean, having to change it again. That's like for the third time. But it's better that I didn't cancel. Low key, like I almost did, but no, I was like, no, I'm gonna get on. It's because my dumbass has been going to the gym like so fucking late lately. And by the time that I actually get myself to sleep, it's like 3 in the morning, and then I only have like 4 hours to sleep, and then I try to and then I get all tired. I don't know why I've been doing that. It's like I can't get there and I can't get out. Like it's so weird. All right, I'm gonna stop talking because the list is adding up. All right, Melody, my love, you're first. So, Melody, and then Naomi if she comes in. Kimberly, Lexi, Jill, Angie, Tina, Melissa. Hi, Nick. What's up, my beautiful? Let's go. There's this quote that was like, I'm not an early bird or a night owl. I'm like some type of deformed, formal, like always exhausted, permanently exhausted pigeon. I was like, oh shit, that's me. That is so me. Of course, my love. I felt so bad for like rushing off the phone. I feel like that was like our fastest reading. Okay. Melody. Cause you know where you go. Mama, don't start. No empieces. Here she goes. What, Mama? Yo, I love this song. It's called Him, Her, Them by Tank. I don't know who it's for, but I feel like it's for somebody. Okay, so I have stress, guilt, slowing down, and then innocence. So things are slowing down a little tiny bit, my love, but it's not. I know that you're kind of used to that when someone does slow down with you, they pull back from you, but they're not pulling back. He's not going to pull back. That's not the energy that he's having. But he is stressed out. There's a lot going on in his life right now that he might not be telling you. Well, the truth is he doesn't talk to anybody about it. He just kind of feels like, oh, well, it's my job to just deal with it. It's my job to just deal with it. Because I feel like the reason for him slowing down is not out of like trying to hurt you. It's not out of trying to get you to break up with him or trying to get you to pull back from him. It really is out of innocence. He has been working like crazy. And to be honest, it kind of makes him feel bad that he's not able to give you that energy that he wants to give you. And so that's why he's slowing it down, because he doesn't want to promise you something he can't give. Like, he doesn't want to promise, yeah, like the performance won't work. And then with the innocence card and maturity, I feel like this is just, it's helping you a lot, because I feel like it's helping you see that it's not, when someone draws back, it's not always like a personal attack. And you're learning that. You're learning that it's not always done in like with a malicious intent. And with maturity and innocence, you're just, I feel like in a couple more weeks, he's going to lighten up. Like, the energy won't be as hard either. We're all kind of getting like slapped from multiple, like surprise slapped from spirit, like with our insecurities. Like, we'll be walking like just fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're scared of this now. New fear unlocked. The universe has been doing that to everybody. And so I feel like he's no different. He's been getting slapped a couple times too. He's like, all right, let me go put my armor on, because spirit is like knocking me around a little bit. It reminded me, this is reminding me of a video that I posted on my Instagram. The one where the guy was like, listen to me, God, I don't know what you're thinking. Because he's like, you're one of my strongest soldiers. He's like, that's where you're fucking up. Like, get me out of this. That's how he feels. Like, I'm not. Leave me alone. I don't want to keep fighting. He's funny. Okay. Ooh, I missed a lot of messages. Sorry, my loves. Nick, you're after Melissa. And then, Diana, my love, do you want me to add you to the list? And then best friend, let me know. Carrie, let me know if you guys want me to add you, like now. I'm that pigeon. Yeah, perfectly. I'll post it. I'll find the meme. Hi, Anna. Okay, so right now I'm doing the donations. I saw your question. It's whatever you can afford. It's not no specific amount. But it just gets your question to the top of the list if you can't wait around. My problem is that I take so long between fucking questions that it takes me forever. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm getting better. Okay. All right, Kimberly, your turn. Miss T77. Like that name. Yay! You're gonna love it. Like, I feel like everyone should be in the gym at least like once a week, twice a week. Or outside moving their body. It really does make a difference. to like your energy and your sadness and stuff like that. All right, Kimberly. Okay. Carrie, I love you. You're so awesome. You're so awesome. All right. Kimberly. Why is he feeling so nervous? So I feel like the first, I don't know why, but it feels like this week and like next week, it feels a little bit like as soon as we moved into the new year, the universe was like, all right, no more playing. We kind of got shoved into what we have to do, and that's his energy. Because Nine of Swords is a lot of anxiety, but the anxiety isn't coming from you. Like, he's not feeling anxious about you, or he's not, like, it's just everything else. And with Rebel in reverse, he kind of feels like things are out of his control. It's the Emperor in reverse. So he's trying to, like, hyper control his life. You guys are gonna. What's the Emperor in reverse? Why is he coming through as? Okay, my love, I gotta be honest. He's starting to get a little nervous about you. It's so funny because he was thinking about having something serious, and he was thinking that it's everything moved very slow, and then in a couple of weeks he's gonna feel like things are moving really quickly, and it's just gonna be because he sees like a lot of promise in the relationship and the connection between the two of you. He likes the way that you guys can keep the conversation going, and how it's just there's something about him in control right now. The universe he's going through some type of like life lesson. It's because my love, right now he's not in his greatest energy as far as like relationships go, because he would be trying to compare too much. He's too afraid of making a move, so he would be trying to compare. um he has the energy of, where is the grass the greenest right now, like that energy. So he's trying to test you out to see if your grass is green, but he's also going to go and look at like a couple of other, he's doing this thing of kind of like looking around to see whose grass is greener so that he can stand on that one. But I don't know, I mean, you're supposed to water your own grass, not look at anybody else's. But he likes you. I don't know why he just struggles with that part though. Like with feeling content. And he would like there is this energy that I think the universe is trying to help him with, that what like you need to feel comfortable where you are. Or not always trying to rush and see like what else is out there. Because he has this way of doing that. He's very curious, and so whenever something new gets his attention, it calls him. So I don't want you to feel like weird if all of a sudden he starts to get like quiet, because I feel like you guys are gonna continue to connect and like talk and things like that. Just if you start to notice that he like starts to venture off, like don't feel so like super attached, because there's something about him like checking. I'm sorry, my love. Yeah, oh, that might be a thing. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Libras are a lot about like Libras don't really choose like the people that are around them. Like they do, but they don't. It's a very different energy. Almost everybody that comes in gets to stay. And then it takes a while for them to fully cut people off. And for them to be able to say like, okay, you're out of my life. I don't want you in here anymore. Like you're done. It's hard for them to say like that type of goodbye. So that would make sense. Because I mean, he did it with his ex. But you guys are just gonna keep talking. I don't feel like he's gonna find like what he's looking for. I think the universe is trying to get him to focus on his own grass and like stop fucking looking at somebody else's. It doesn't matter anyway. Like it doesn't matter if their grass is green or if that grass is greener. Like let that part go. Okay. Lexi. It's because my love, that's the thing. Sometimes it's not until they do cut you off. And it's because not until they do mess you or mess something up. Like, that's why I love Aries, because you guys are really good at that. You guys are really good at cutting people off. But at the same time, if somebody tries and tries and tries, even though they're fucking up, if you guys can see or if you guys notice that they're at least making an effort, then you guys tend to stick around. Like, but I don't know, see it the first time. Like there's an energy of like he's not gonna fuck you up though. He's not gonna fuck it over. Like there's no reason for like that part. Yeah, he's not gonna mess anything up. Sorry, I was trying to feel the energy. I was like, let me make sure that I'm serious. I'm sure. You want me to skip, my love, and go to the next person? Double it. Give it to the next person. You guys do like to fight, but you guys fight if you guys fight somebody, it's not because you don't love them. So that's like it's very different because a lot of other signs can just cut people. Well, no, not a lot of them, but most can cut people off. But for Libras, I've noticed there's this attachment there that when someone does something wrong, you guys stick around. I don't know. It could be a thing that you two are right across from each other. You guys are sister sides, Aries and Libra. My two daughters, they don't. That's so awesome. I mean, you guys don't take shit, but you guys also like yeah. But there's no getting rid of people. Okay. So come on, rush it on. Pisces are great friends. They're really, really, really good friends. Those are really the very dependable people. Oh wow, that's awesome. No, you guys are. Pisces are so cool. There's something about the way that Pisces can make you believe in yourself. Because Pisces can have this way of like seeing the beauty in you before you can see it in yourself. And like when they're with you, you can feel it. You can feel that part of you that they see. And it's just like it's really beautiful. I love my Pisces. All right, I'm going to do intuitive chosen one. Are you in here, my beautiful? You do. You do love so hard. I really do feel like Pisces is the one sign that can and does love everyone very equally. Like, yeah. When y'all love, y'all love. Okay. Okay, let's do yours, my love. And then we'll jump back to Snuggle Bears. Oh my God, Tank. I'm so mad that I haven't seen him in concert ever my entire life. I've seen everybody. I've never had a chance to see Tank. And he's my favorite. It sucks. I was trying to find Naomi's. I don't know why I'm not getting my questions on this side, you guys. Like on my other phone, I'm not getting the questions. The manager and coworker. Okay, my love, so I want you to do this. Because I feel like I don't know why. It's just that when people come around you, you don't have an energy of easy target at all. Your energy doesn't say that at all, but for some reason, people think that it's okay for them to try and come in and pull energy from you. Literally, like that's kind of the way that I'm feeling it. Like they like to like pull at your head and poke at your stuff and try to like connect. Am I taking these? When did these turn over? That is so random. I also feel like people can feel like your power coming back to you and they want to take as much as they can. It's so weird though that even they try to come in and grab. Remember, energy vampires are everywhere. Like everywhere, everywhere. And whenever somebody feels drained, if they feel really tired, then they're gonna come and get it from you. Because remember that if you're connecting yourself to God, then that means you're getting recharged. And when you go back out to the light, if they're not connecting themselves to the most high, to source, whatever they call it, then they're gonna feel depleted. And they're gonna see you as that source. Like they're gonna look at you and be like, okay, that's the source. I need to take. So instead of like don't try your hardest not to interact. You need to be the don't give them any attention. I know that it's going to be very hard for you not to, but don't give them any attention. If the problems don't actually hit you in front of you and the problems that they're doing or trying to create don't actually like affect your job, then ignore it. I want you to be like a lamp, because remember that your attention is like a flashlight. Okay, so where your flashlight goes, that's where your attention goes. But I want you to be like a lantern. Like the light just shines. Don't shine your light on a specific thing, just hold it up. And then instead of being like a flashlight that has to put it on one specific spot. Because if you put it on one spot, then it's easier to personalize it. But if you just like let your just keep shining. It's because they're going to keep seeing you as that source, and they're going to try and keep taking from you. But they're not going to be able to. And the universe is going to remove them if they don't stop. Because your energy isn't someone to mess with. The universe is saying, like, there'll be some type of compromise. Especially here with the Six of Pentacles. Like, and they will start to feel guilty for what they're doing. Because you don't do anything to anyone. You really do. Just mind your own business. So it doesn't make sense why people are even trying to start stuff with you. But it's because intimidation is a game of power. It's all about power. Like if you're intimidated by me, or if you want to be me, or if you want to try me, or if you want anything that has to do with me, then you're giving me your energy. That's why people like fight so hard to try and be in that energy, because it's a game of power. It really is that energy vampire. Like, oh, they see you have some power, so they want to come in and grab it. And any type of intimidation game or jealousy or frustration or like discomfort, even like an uncomfortable feeling, like people that do, okay, I'm not going to go that far, but people that like to intimidate people like sexually or just with words and things like that, it's not like they know what power source they're getting, and like they know what they're doing. People know like how to suck the power out. It feels like that's what she's doing. It's not going to work though. I'm telling you, it's not going to work for much longer. The Eight of Pentacles, the universe is saying have trust. We're about to remove them if they don't work, if they keep this shit up, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a lot of hard work. The universe is saying you keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to keep bringing you in, like bringing you the abundance. 10 of Pentacles with abundance. Hell yeah. Okay. Why is my phone tripping? Charlie, where you at? I have to do the weeklies today. I'm like, go back to work, Abby. Oh my god, my other phone isn't working anymore. Like it's not letting me see it. Okay. The list right now, what the ones that I've had so far are so next is Lexi, then it's Jill, Angie, Tina, Melissa, Libra, Carrie, Diana, Anna, and Shar. Okay. Yeah, my love. I'm doing the donations, and then really fast we'll jump in. But I'm gonna go a little bit faster just because I do have to. I don't have like as much time tonight as I do other nights. Yeah, my love, it is. Why does that keep going? Why do I keep putting them back the wrong way? Okay. Amen. How is Alex Scorpio feeling about me recently? His rocky situation was. Oh, I love that. No, it's just you're moving into a new energy, my love. It's you are gonna be treated the way you want to be treated. It always happens that way, or the way that your energy says treat me. Because if it really has a lot to do with energy. The thing is that when you feel a certain way about yourself and you tell the world, okay, this is I am worth this, then the universe has no choice but to bring you that. But now you've told the universe I am worth so much more, and it's because of the progress that I have been making and how I've been able to transform myself and continue to grow from there. Like it's not even like I just changed one time. You're like a shapeshifter. Like you've gone through so many different phases in the last like year, and you're telling the universe like, yo, I earned my stripes. Like I earned my shit because I worked really hard for what I've been doing. Ow. Especially with awareness, and it's because the thing is he's coming into his own awareness of your transformation too. Like he's looking and he's noticing. There's a lot. Everybody's noticing, honestly. You see what I say? Transformation with change. Ah. And the master. There's a little bit of intimidation. It's just that now that you're taking yourself serious, he has no choice but to also do the same, especially if he's going to approach you. Because he's not going to be allowed to just come in and play. There's no playing. 8 of Pentacles with postponement. See, I think you two are gonna, like, you guys are meant to talk, but now they're trying to catch up to your change. Scorpio's trying to catch up to your change. The Four of Swords, which is postponement in this card, and then ordinariness. Like the 8 of Pentacles, working very hard. Yeah. Oh, with the 2 of Cups. It's just that they need to get beyond the illusion that that's something that you care about. They feel like they have to earn something. The 8 of Pentacles is very hard work. It's like building something up and being able to stabilize it and keep it up, and then be able to tell people like, hey, look what I made. Don't you like it? Like that's the 8 of Pentacles energy. But the thing is, there is just a little tiny bit of postponement because he wants to make sure that there's something that's there. Which I don't know. I think that's good. He wants some type of abundance because he's 2 of Cups with beyond the illusion. Just he needs to understand that just being in a connection itself and having like the basic needs is enough. Because he thinks, right? I feel like right now he's in a very materialistic mindset. Where he's like, I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to have this, I want to have that. People have that, I should have it too. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It's more of a thing of like, comparing yourself to another person will always like leave you in lack. Always, 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 always. Because again, you give them your power. Anytime you want something that somebody else is doing, amen. He really is doing it. He is, because he's coming through as the King of Cups. But for a while, in a long time, he was coming through as a playful and a very playful energy that wasn't somebody that wasn't taking themselves very serious. But yeah, he's trying. And I gotta be honest, my love, it feels like, because the two of you are very connected on a soul level. So all of the changes that you've been making have impacted his energy a lot. It's impacting a lot. Amen. I hope he can. I hope he he's getting there. He's gonna get there. If you really want to, then there's no other choice. The universe will bring it. Like if you really, 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 really want it. There's people that have a lifestyle that they just choose. They don't have another option. They're like, this is gonna be my life, and they get up every day and make sure that that's their life, because it is a job to keep those things. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Angie, it's your turn. It's Angie, Tina, Melissa, Libra. Okay, Carrie, Nick, I'm sorry, Diana, Anna, and Shar. I feel like this song is yours, is for you. So go listen to it if you can after this part. It's called "Running Back" by TGT. Do I have the remote here? No. Especially this part. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Okay, I'm gonna sing the lyrics. I'm gonna tell you the lyrics just in case you can't. Well, it says, "Girl, I know you said you. Girl, I know you said you said you. What is it? I know you said you've had enough. Almost falling out of love. Girl, I'm no good. But I'm lost without you by my side. Where do I go from here? I know you said you're done, but I refuse to let go." Yeah, that's the song. Run it back. I listened to it on Pandora. I love. Sada, my love, you are after Shar. The whole song will work. Like the whole song fits. All right, tell me about the master. Damn, he's really in a. He's in a very emotional energy, like very emotional. It's very. He's been trying to like ignore it. As soon as I got in the energy, I'm trying to like avoid emotions. Like his energy is just very. It's heavy. If he doesn't stop making jokes, or if he doesn't stop, like if he stops trying to distract himself, it gets too deep. I guess he misses you a lot. He misses you like crazy. But at the same time, like everything in him keeps saying like, okay, go towards him, go towards her. But then it's like he freezes because every single time I try to talk about it, my mouth wants to stop. Like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. The Ace of Swords came out in reverse. And now I have my hand is like covering my mouth. Like I pay attention to signs like that because it means a lot. Because I don't put my hand in my mouth, but he has like this thing, like he might not either, but he's trying to cover something. He's trying to. Body language means everything, especially in a reading too. Like if you're a reader, y'all know like what you do during a reading with your body matters. Tell me about this in the. See, I have adventure. It's the Knight of Pentacles, though. It's someone that moves very, very slowly, like a curious kid, like a little kid. that's like, what's over there? But at the same time, it moves very cautiously. Like, I feel like he's he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to reach out to you, and then as soon as he thinks about reaching out to you or finding a way to connect, he's not talking to anyone, like, at all. He doesn't want to talk to anyone. Everybody else, like, ugh, gives him that energy. Like, I don't even want to put effort into talking to anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. Don't. If anybody that sends him a message, like, irritates him. It doesn't connect well. Like, his chest hurts. Like, he might be a little dramatic right now, but yeah. Tell me about postponement. Why does it keep getting postponed? Sagittarius came out. Temperance came out. He's just, he needs to bring, like, his emotions together. Because his mind is all over the place, and the universe is saying you're not going anywhere until you compromise, because he keeps trying to look back because of his conditioning. Like, he gets so stuck in the past and wanting to stay in the past. Like, no, but do you remember the universe is saying, let's go forward, you can reach out now. And he's like, no, but she blocked me and she's happy and I don't want to intrude and I don't want to bother her and I don't want to do this. What if she doesn't miss me? What if she doesn't love me? What if she doesn't this? What if I'm just wasting my time? Is it me? Am I the only one in this energy? Like, his mind, when he does let himself think about it, it just goes boom. Like, it's like all of the thoughts that he put on hold just, like, attack him. I mean, I can understand why he would want to, like, slow down. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. With so much fucking intensity, it's like they take over. He can't help it. And then he starts to daydream. So it's always better to just, like, cancel it out before it even tries to start. Because as soon as he starts to think about you, look what happens. He goes into a daydreamy energy where he cannot get out of it. It's so hard and so intense, and it just takes over his mind. Ten of Cups is thinking, like, well, in this card, it's him thinking about his harmony, what would make him very happy. And that's the energy that he's feeling. But he needs to go through this, like, rebirth, because the past between the two of you is going to, yeah. Anna, yeah, that's fine. I can also, like, when it's your turn, I can timestamp it for you. That way when you do come back, I'll let you know, hey, it's right here. But with experiencing, yeah. I do feel like it's gonna happen. He just needs to, like, get up and move. His mind is made up that he's gonna try it with you. What'd you do? Bonnie's. I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, I do. Like, his mind is made up. I'm gonna try at least one more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But he's gonna try it. Yeah. I think she dropped my perfume. Like, the bottle. It's mostly because he feels like you're better off without him. He feels like he intrudes and, like, he bothers you and, like, you don't want to be with him and, like, he is better. Yeah, like, he feels like you're better off without him. So in his mind, he's actually doing you a favor. But I know that you don't feel that way, but that's what's in his mind. All right, Tina, my love, it's your turn. What'd you do? What'd you do? Guilty face. Yeah, don't come and rub yourself on me. I see what you're doing. Hi. You do so nice. Okay. love, I want you for today or tomorrow. I want you to like either tonight before you go to bed, or you can even do this thing where you like if you've been feeling tired during the day, it's because the universe wants you to wake up between the hours of like 2 and 3, but it's better for you to do it on the days where you're like not doing anything the next day. But they want you to give yourself an ugly cry when everybody else is asleep. Like everybody else, including like the city and everything else, because there's so much of your energy that during the day, like I just feel like you feel everything. You feel everything. And so if you do this in those moments, you'll be able to tell what your energy is and what you're expressing yourself, because there's an energy of feeling like you're an outsider and like you're very different and like nobody understands you and feeling very alone in the world. And the universe wants you to like give yourself like a really ugly cry. Like let yourself go into that place where you just kind of release and you give yourself a hug. Actually, like while you're crying, I want you to hold yourself and like rub your arms and rub your legs and put your hand over your chest. And I also want you to picture the people that do love you and the people you can feel love from just standing over you and giving you hugs, like present or past. It doesn't matter, just as long as you feel the love. But I feel like your body and your energy need a reminder. They need a reminder that you're not alone, my love, because you're not alone. And there's something about you that makes you feel like you can't trust other people. It's because you can feel too fucking much. The thing is, jealousy is normal. Jealousy, envy, pettiness, all of that energy is normal. And the universe, like, well, the way that we are kind of seeing it now is like, oh, if anybody shows you this energy, then pull back and cut off, because that person is very dangerous. But that's the energy that makes us all want to be, or push us to strive and be better. It's not, when it's healthy, when it's expressed in a healthy way, right? I feel like you're meant to show people how to get through that, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be jealous of you because you can do a lot of things that other people cannot do. That's just the reality of things. You create a lot of change and people just get really upset with you. And there's been parts of you that now that you feel separated from them, you feel like, okay, now I can do it. Now I can be myself. Now I can create this change. Now I can jump forward and do this. But the universe is saying you never had to separate yourself and be all the way over here. Though we don't want a teacher in hiding. We don't want somebody we don't want you to hide, like we want you to be a teacher, and like a public teacher, like for you to be out there so people can learn from you. But now you're going to feel way more comfortable doing it, because like you're looking and you're seeing beyond so many of like the ego's illusion, like the ego trying to tell you, hey, it would be better if you just isolated yourself. It would be better for you if you just didn't trust people. And now you're realizing, no, I do need to trust people. It just needs to be the right type of people. It's like you're saying, like, I do need love. I do need trust. I do need people. I do need community. I just don't need, like, that kind. Like, people that are going to be... You're holding on to a lot of trust, because I feel like people are coming. 4 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So, I feel like you're going to go into a connection. Like you're gonna meet someone. It feels like from there it's gonna grow. Like there's gonna be about like a few more people that end up like coming towards you. You're not gonna be feeling that energy from, that energy of envy, or yeah. And when you do, you're not gonna take it personal, because you know that's not how they mean it. It's just, you are the type of person that can do a lot on your own, and you're used to that. But they're saying that, like, it really is, the world, it really does have a lot to do about who you know, because that can get you into a lot of different places. Yeah, I did. No, people are being mad. Like, they are being weird with you. That's what I'm talking about, my love. Let them be weird. Fuck it. You just keep doing it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let them be weird. Don't isolate yourself. Don't pull yourself back. It's not an energy so that you can go and hide. That's not why the universe is like It's just you're meant to inspire. They'll figure out one day that the only reason they were jealous is because they were truly inspired by you. Yeah. Because they can have it too. They just have to go and dream it. The same way you went after it and you had to look and break all of those chains open and go through, they can do that too. And most of the time it's because they feel like, oh, you did it and or you cheated. The thing is nobody can see like behind the scenes, all the work that's done behind the scenes. So when they do that, they're thinking that it was just very easy for you, and in their mind they're thinking, why should their life why is their life easy? Like why is she so resilient? Why is it so easy for them to just bounce back up? There's one person around you that you trigger the shit out of them. Like even you winning gives them like shortness of breath. It's weird. It's really weird. Ah, they do. No, I can feel that. No, it's like it's because of my love. Everything about you is changing. You're glowing. Like you're actually glowing. Like when you go into stores and stuff, yeah, people are gonna stare at you and they look at you with like a almost like they have to look away like as soon as they can't help but to look at you, but then when you look at them they can't stare at you, they have to look away. Like they don't even do like they look away in a very nervous energy. It's so it's so interesting. I kind of like it, but yeah, me personally I like that that's happening. That's so cool. I like power like that though. Okay, Melissa. Hi, Rising Empress. Of course, my love. Ah. Miss Oblivion, my love, are you in? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, thank you. I love that means so much. There's so many amazing readers. So when you guys say that, I'm like, yo. Like, it means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm definitely not for everyone. So whoever does like connect with me, they're just like, you're my people. Because not, yeah, I know I'm not. Yeah. I love you guys. Ozzy, you are after Mara. And then best friend, if you want to send your question, you're right after Melissa. And then Karen, Nick, Diana, Anna, Shar, Sarah, Alma, Mara. Do you want me to do like a check-in? Is that what you want me to do, my love? Probably make him realize why his heart is awesome. Okay. Yeah. First card out is aloneness. And then understanding. Oh, I got really dizzy. What the hell? There's something going on with his energy. He's been getting really dizzy. So, yes, it's still for sure happening. The Knight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is someone that goes and hits their understanding of what they need to do when they free themselves, or they get that there's a window and I can get through and I don't have to stay here. And here with the Six of Pentacles, it is that energy. He's been spending a lot of time alone, and to be honest, like there's already this separation. Like there is ever after that whole thing, like there has been a separation between the two of them. It could be just energetic, but it's still very real. Hi. Tell me about this aloneness. Slowing down, you see? Like that connection slowed way, 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 way down. It's because the universe is saying this is what you want to do. So if you want this, then we got to do this. Tell me about the slowing down. Innocence. Damn. It's happening for sure. I have the card of aloneness, and then I have the card of isolation. They both like the card of isolation came out clarifying it, and it's because he's looking for his son. He's looking for his happiness, which like innocence, his inner child. That's what he's focused on. It's when we finally let ourselves become curious, regardless of what age, we allow ourselves to be happy. Because in order for us to be happy, we have to be connected to our inner child. We cannot and will not be happy if our inner child is not present. If it's still hiding behind all the darkness because the world is too scary, it will feel that way. And the universe is trying to like pull him out a little bit, but he's coming out very slowly, especially here with the turtle. But it's happening. Tell me about this isolation. Also, I think he's realizing that he needs to watch his weight, and that he also needs to do something because he's getting a lot of like nerve pain. Like his body hurts. Like his muscles hurt, his body hurts a lot. So it's like he feels like, okay, I can't keep playing with my health. I have to take myself more serious. There's just a lot that he's realizing that is contributing to his unhappiness. I also feel like he started talking to someone. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it feels like he started either getting some type of advice from someone, or like he's able, or he has no choice. The universe is helping him like unlock everything. But it's hard because he doesn't want to. I have the Tower here, so because he knows going through this and letting go of the karmic is gonna be like a fucking tower moment. It's gonna come with a lot of destruction, especially here with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting and a lot of going back and forth, and then him feeling like this is what I was talking about. If the inner child isn't present and it's still locked inside, it's not going to be able to get out, because this is the ego that's running the show. And this is how he feels being attached to this. Tell me about this understanding and freeing himself. I also feel like he might have like sleep apnea, or he might be developing like sleep apnea, or you know, like that thing where it's hard for you to breathe or something like that. Yeah. See, he's finding the way to like become his own creator. The King of Wands takes advice from no one except whoever he feels is wiser than him. Because he really, 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 no, my love, the way that he cares about you, the way that he feels is like, I need to get out of this so I can get there. But if I'm being honest, it's like, this is really all on his mind. It's kind of like if you got kidnapped and you were locked inside of a house, getting out would be your only thought. Like, you wouldn't be thinking about the person that you love. And like, yes, you would be thinking about the person that you love, but your main thing would be like, how do I get out of here? That's kind of how his mind is. Like, how do I get out of here? Because he wants to get out. He just feels like it's gonna come with drama. The tower is not an easy thing to go through, especially if you have to do it yourself. Because it's already hard enough when the universe just comes in and brings it towards you. It's very hard when you're the one that has to break it down and destroy it. And that's what he's doing. And he's very aware that he's the one that's destroying it. And that's a lot of work and effort that he's put into it. She does. And I do feel like he wants to take control and be the leader. Because that is his role. But he's suppressing so much. And that's like his lesson here. Because he needs to let that go. We choose to change it once we finally get tired of allowing ourselves to live in it. And that's what's happening to him. He's tired of allowing himself to live in it. That's why there's certain things, like once he starts to make some changes, then then your body and your soul is going to start to tell you like, okay, this is what you need to do next. This is what you need to do next. Now we need to do this. Once it notices that you're ready to start changing, then it gives you the blueprint. But he's very, and I gotta be honest, anytime he thinks about like actually doing any type of work like that and setting himself free, he gets really tired. It's like he gets really like lazy, like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. All right. Best friend, my love, it's your turn. Or Carrie. Yeah, for sure. That's his main thing. Yeah, you're gonna be like right away. It's not gonna take. Okay, so I don't want to say that it's gonna be like the same day, but it is gonna be on the same week. It will be on the same week. It's just that he's gonna try and give himself a little bit of time to kind of put himself back together. Oh, that's crazy. You both sent in at the same time. Both Melissas. I was like, wait, did I not? Melissa, my love, it's your turn. So, is there anything Spirit needs me to know? All right, Carrie, my love, if you want to send yours, I don't think Libra's in anymore. Okay, so I have Ozzy and then Erica. Tell me about the control card. No, not yet, my love. So yours is after Anna, and I'm on Melissa. So I had Melissa, then Libra if she comes in, but she's not in yet. Carrie, Nick, Diana, Anna, Shar, Sara, Alma, Mara, Ozzy, Erica. Okay. Okay, Melissa, my love. So the card that came out was have control, patience, and then the Fool. And with control, I have celebration. So I feel like the universe is saying for the next couple. I feel like April and like moving into April and maybe like a little bit of May, there's gonna be like a thing where the universe it connects you a lot to like control, like how much you try to control and like distract yourself, because the universe is going to show you, because trying to distract yourself is a form of trying to like control like the outcome and what you're feeling, and trying to jumble and distract your feelings again so that you don't. It sometimes it could be like a distraction. It could be like our phone or people or party or celebrations or connecting or going out or wanting to overspend or wanting to eat things that we know aren't really good for our bodies, things like that. We start to, once we want to avoid, then we start to move into things that we feel will fill it. Like we will fill it, the energy. And so the universe is saying like, anything that you're tempted to have in that way, like if you feel, or anything that you want, anything and everything, just ask yourself, like, do I really want this? Like, do I really, really, really want this? And how is it going to make me feel after? Like, if I have this and if I do connect to this, what is it going to make me feel after? Because I feel like your body's going to have this mindset of go and do that, go buy this, go do that, go try this, go like, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when we do it because we're trying to, again, avoid, then we try to fill in that void, like that, what we're trying not to look at. So, because the universe is saying all of that will come, all of it will come. It's just you'll be able to do it from true freedom. You won't feel like you're doing it just because you have to make yourself feel better. You're going to be doing it to actually just because you want to, because you want to, which is amazing. Hi. Hi. What's up? The 7 of Cups. Also, like, you'll be able to control it and you won't feel like you're like falling into it, or you're not falling into anything like that. This could also have to do with like other people, because it is kind of like other people trying to invite you or like take you place, not maybe not take you places, but other people trying to like, what is it, like pay attention if you're trying to change certain things about yourself. Like pay attention to who still tries to invite you to do like the same things. I don't know why she likes to do that. It's the cutest thing. She likes to just like put her head in my hand and she just like stays there. Like she just, it's like she's just so different. I love you so much. You're such a big distraction. Go away. Yeah, you see, she just, I don't know why. She just puts her face like just right there. Like she'll sometimes, like I'll wear like these cardigans and sometimes she'll just come and like hide in there. Hi. Alright, tell me more. Ah, don't fall. Yeah, you see, my love, it's because they're saying that it's being done out of stress and trying to like feel better about the past, because a lot of the times we try and get things, or we try to connect to certain things and thinking that it's gonna somehow like right our wrongs in a way. So, and then there's also this King of Wands here that you're gonna come, that's gonna come towards you. This person might be very confusing. Very, very confusing. Very like, they play a lot of games. This person might, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Well, the universe is saying that by now, this would be like a thing where it would cause an alarm to you because you would kind of like wake you up and be like, why am I still responding in this way? Or how should I respond? What's the Six of Pentacles? Because there's going to be somebody that ends up coming in. I think they might make you feel like they're confusing, but it's just that they don't really know. Okay, because sometimes when we meet people, yeah, it could be a better relationship. Yeah. Like, the thing is, my love, it could be about a lot of your relationships. It could be like, it could be like in work. It could be like in your general. I feel like they're making this very just general because they're saying that this has like a dip in different situations where, because that's why they connected it to like shopping, and then they connected it to, or like overspending, or like things like that. With the Seven of Cups energy, I feel like this could be your person. So I feel like your person might be like, it might be very confusing with them right now, or it might be very like, you guys are just going through like a transformation, and you both, there's an energy of letting go of what your connection used to be. But the thing is that the two of you fear that by doing that, it will let go of like the good stuff. It's because the two of you are just going through this transformation. That's really why you guys can't be like, why can't come in together. It's only because of that, because they need to go through this alone energy of feeling this like becoming their own creator. Because there's someone that follows the crowd a little way too much. Exactly, you see, like they just let everybody ride them, and everybody gets a say in their life, and everybody gets to, and they just end up fighting the world. It's very very tiring. So it really is like, they're freeing themselves. I feel like it's not going to be as confusing moving into April. Actually, maybe May. It's not going to feel as confusing. You guys might not have like clear conversation about it, but it does. Yeah. No, that for sure needed to happen. Because it did bring in a lot. It is bringing in a lot of maturity. And this separation, I just feel like it brought an inner strength in the two of you. And it's like the both of you knew that it wasn't really over. That it was just like a pause, that you two just needed to become like different, better. Like better in your own life so that you can be better in the relationship. Okay. Ah! I fucking would. Excuse me, Mama. Yeah, Mama. Are you gonna get down? What are you gonna do? Ow! Watch the claws. What are you gonna do? Gotta get butt naked. I can't believe I was singing this song when this song came out. What the hell? I think I was like 12. The French toast. What are they thinking? Okay. All right, Libra, my love, it's your turn. And then, Carrie, Nick, if you want to send your question, Diana, if you want to send your question, everybody else. Are you gonna get down? Come on, get up. You get the 10 out. Mama, you gotta move. It's just that it's because he's not just getting like away from you, but it's because of that. It's because you two are. He knows he's fucking up. He knows he's fucking up. He knows he's with someone that he like, or he knows he's messing up, and that he shouldn't be doing like what he's doing. The rebel, exactly. And the thing is that he does see you like kind of like a mom, because you've done a lot for him and you've helped him out so much, and like he's just going through a lot. It's cause, and it's, I think it really is that I feel like he sees you as his mom, and so like he's just struggling. I have slowing down with Thunderbolt and comparison. 5 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. And he's also around people that don't really like wish him the best. Yeah. It's because she's making him believe that he's she's kind of isolating him a little bit. She makes it seem, or she tries to make it seem to him like he doesn't, like she doesn't care. Or like nobody cares about him. The thing is, my love, if you try to say anything to her, he's gonna defend her. Like he's gonna defend her and like try and protect her. Because he's not really listening to himself when it comes to her. He's just like, well, I'm already in. And he already feels like he already went through like a lot with her. So it's because I don't feel like she tells him you should stop talking or you should just not talk to her. I don't feel like she says that, but I do feel like she's very like she plants seeds. She plants seeds. Like I don't feel like she's the one that's suggesting to not, because you're the one that gets him thinking or wondering like if they should be together. I don't know. Because I feel like you're the only person that would tell him the truth. And you're the only person that he really respects. Again, because he does see you like his mom. Yeah. So she's gonna be like frustrated and upset, and she thinks that it's like it's bullshit. Like, because in her mind she's trying to isolate him so like he can continue to, I don't know, be that person, because she leans on him a lot. Their connection is very codependent. You are gonna have a relationship with him. That's not gonna last much longer. I'm gonna say that like by June it should be better. By June it should be a lot better, and you guys should be talking again and all that stuff. But it might take a little bit. Where are you going? Bye. No, not yet. As of right now, he thinks that she's the only one that has his back. I know, it sucks. But he's going to realize it. The thing is, that it's not that she doesn't. I actually feel like she thinks she's doing good by him, too. But It's because he tries to control some of her life too, so she doesn't feel like she's doing anything wrong. In her mind, she's right. How can you prove it to him? No, my love. It's always no. No, because that would just make things like 10 times worse. It's better to just leave him alone and let him come to his own conclusions. And then when he's done feeling all that stuff, he will come back. Yeah, I know she does that. She'll do that. She'll be like, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I think it will just make it worse. Every single time I try to take a picture of her, she like looks at the camera. Even if I'm trying to hide it, she'll find it. And she just like does whatever she can to get away from it. It's gonna take him some time. I don't think it's gonna be right away. I feel like he's not gonna see it right away, no. That's gonna take longer. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like your relationship is only gonna get better because you're not gonna say anything. Like you're not gonna say anything anymore. You're not gonna push anything anymore. You're not gonna try to convince him of anything anymore. It's like you're just like, okay, well, do you then? And then so because you're doing the do you, then his energy's like, I know. We've been cuddling all day. She's good. She's such a brat. My window is like messed up, so they have to come and fix it. And she's very frustrated because she can't sit on her favorite window. And then she's also throwing a fit because it's been raining, so she can't go outside. But she's getting older. I'm noticing she comes back inside a lot faster. Because before, she used to be gone all day. Her teenage years, oh my gosh, she was a rebellious little whore. Like, I was like, little bonbon. She would leave like all night, and I would try to call her in, and she'd just be out here like a fucking alley cat. Yeah. Like, you have a home, bitch? And she would just come in the morning as I was taking the boys to school. She would just come in the morning, like nothing, sleep all day, and then in la noche, she would leave again. She doesn't do that anymore, though. Okay. Carrie, my love, your turn. Your cat does that too? Now that she's getting older, I don't know. I'm just like, are you pregnant? Because she doesn't leave for too long. I don't think she is. She's fit. She's supposed to be fixed. But I'm like, nowadays, I can't tell. I don't know. But she's been coming in and like sleeping a lot, and I don't know. No, that's why she's supposed to, like, when I got her, her paperwork said she was fixed. But I don't know how you can tell. I don't know. I'm just like, you just wrote it on the paper. I think that comes from me, like when I used to work stuff like that. I used to just leave shit blank or sometimes guess. So now I think people might do the same thing. My projections. Carrie, you haven't sent your question, right? Because I can't find it. Yo, I was a mortgage servicer for, I can't remember how long. Like, I was really, really good at, like, doing it just because I only knew how to, like, fix loans to make people, like, their stuff go away. I used to, like, if they had, like, 8 months behind, I used to just grab the months and put it at the end of the loan. I used to just, like, no problem. Don't worry about it. Let me just fix it for you. I got in so much trouble. Because I was over here, like, just fixing everybody's loan. Like, no. Let me put something in. I love that job, but at the same time, it was so messed up. I would hate hearing about people getting foreclosed on. Oh, it would stay with me, especially when they were older. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'll pay for you. But, okay. Just because my love, I don't think there's really much that you can do right now. There might be something that you can do in the future, but as of right now, there isn't much. Because, yeah, exactly. As of right now, I have The Outsider, it was slowing down, and then postponement. I wish I could. I don't do that anymore. I ended up getting fired. Like, they were not happy with me. Yeah, because they just had to like keep it there since I had already offered it and like fixed it for them. They didn't have a choice. So The Outsider is slowing down with postponement. There's just a lot of energy with him right now that he's like processing and getting through right now, and the universe is saying you will actually benefit so much more by going with the flow. Literally, the card going with the flow came out with We Are the World, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So it might feel like, oh, it feels like it's slowing down. It feels like things might not be coming along. It feels like things keeps getting postponed, and like it feels like I'm still an outsider. But the universe is like, I know. We can see that, but just think about the possibilities, because it's so easy for us to go into like a negative, but the negative isn't the only thought. Like that's one of the many possibilities of what could happen, but for some reason we tend to get stuck there. You know what I mean? So the universe is saying like we're gonna start to, I know you already think very negative, but very positive, but every now and then those little sneaky mother brothers like just like to get in there. And I guess it's more of, instead of like dodging them and kicking them back out, it's more trying to analyze like, okay, where are you coming from? Why am I afraid of that? It's because, my love, I mean, it might even be his worry and you're like, let's go with the flow. Because look at the difference. It's because he does feel like this is like, I want this. Like, it's getting so, it's so, when is it going to happen? We keep talking about it and it keeps slowing down and I keep wanting it and it's just out of reach. And then with slowing down, going with the flow, harmony, and We Are the World, because We Are the World is the long distance relationship, and the universe is saying it's meant to happen. The 10 of Cups is a very, very happy card, and you get it a lot. He does worry about it a lot. He does. The thing is, his real worry is like it's you feeling like you wasted your time on him. That's the real worry. Because in his mind, he's like I want you to believe that this is worth it. Like I want you to know that I'm worth it. Like this weight that we're going through, this whole change that we're going through. Because he feels really bad that he feels like he's slowing you down, or like he's holding you back from something. But that's not how you feel at all. It's just that he can't help but to think that. But they're saying go with the flow as much as you can and then just keep giving what you're giving. I feel like it's going to happen very. It's because it's also not you. You guys also started connecting like COVID time. So it wasn't all just, you know, just you guys not being able to see each other. It was also a lot of different things that were in your way. Okay. Nick, my love, it's your turn. Then Diana. Praise to the Most High. I rewind in case you don't see me. Sounds good, my love. Ow, my back. Ah! Tell me about the Nine of Swords. I gotta be honest, my love, what he feels for you is nothing that he's ever felt before. Very confused. He's just like, what is this? He feels like he's never met anyone or connected with anyone like you. You're coming through as the High Priestess for him, and he's very intrigued. He's coming through as the King of Wands. But he is coming out of a very weird spot. Like, I don't know if it's been like recently, like he's been feeling what's the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of things that he's been planning, and it feels like something about connecting like with you. It's confusing for him now, because he feels like he had all of these ideas and thoughts like figured out of what he wanted to do, and then all of a sudden now he's like, how's my future gonna go? He likes to be in charge of it a lot. Like he likes to know for sure what's gonna happen and what's gonna come and what it's gonna look like. And it feels like with the Fool and the Page of Swords. Tell me more about that. Ooh. Yeah, the Hangman. I just think he's in a very weird position. The Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles. It's like he feels like he can offer you a lot. There's an energy of, I know I can offer you a lot, but at the same time, tell me about the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. Why is it the High Priestess? Why are you viewing her as the High Priestess? Oh shit, it ended up coming out. The Three of Wands, the Death card. That's what it is. He's just like, fuck, man, my plans were already made. Like, now I fucking meet you, and now I want to change all of this. And he's like, damn it, I don't want to change it. Like, but you're making me want to. Like, you're making me question, like, where is, like, now I'm going down a rabbit hole of my life. Like, I already had this shit figured out. It was already going to be like this. And now, what do I do? Like, he's just like, I don't know what to do. He knows he's going to go, but now he's like, are we going to make it official before I do? I don't want to lose it. I don't want to miss out, because I know that if I go, it's 6 months is a long time. There's a chance that I could. So do we make it official before, or do I, like, there's so much confusion. And at the same time, he doesn't feel like he should hold you back that way, because in his mind, he's like, I don't know what's going to happen. He's so annoyed that he likes you this much. He's so annoyed. He's like, what the fuck? I wasn't supposed to like you like this. You were just supposed to be fun. Like, we were just supposed to chill. Not like a fun, like, that type of thing. He wasn't looking at you like that. Like, he was trying to use you, but he was like, damn it. I wasn't trying to fall in love. Because now he's actually the marriage. He's marriage material. Don't go over there. What are you doing, loca? He's marriage material. Yeah. I feel like he's not gonna be able to help himself. He's gonna be talking to you. Just it's because he's also the type that if he's not around, like if he's not around, it's easy for him to ignore it. So if like you guys don't see each other, if he does go somewhere else, it would be easier for him to just like stop and pull back because you wouldn't be there. So if anything is gonna happen between the connection, he's gonna have to initiate it before he leaves. Otherwise, he's gonna try to like run and pretend like it never happened because he has this way of being able to do that. He can really move on from things. It's actually pretty impressive. Like how he does it, but he really likes you. And as long as you're in front of him, he won't. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna. Yeah. And the thing is that with him also, there's no real guarantee because when there is distance, he can pull away. Like, it's just gonna be hard. He doesn't want to. Yeah. But I feel like he's gonna do it. As of right now, I'm gonna say he's gonna try. He's gonna try and make something official before he goes. And you guys are gonna like talk all the time and talk every day. And well, the thing is, he's also not great at communicating, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. All right, Diana, my love, it's your turn. Oh. You're welcome, my love. Anytime. Praise to the Most High. Oh, come on. I keep hearing, don't beat yourself up for having like small weak moments, or like when you feel like, oh, today I didn't respond the way that I wanted to respond for most of the day. And then try not to tell you, instead of telling yourself that you don't want to do certain things, like tell yourself what you do want to do. Like, so instead of saying things like, I don't want to get frustrated very easily, say something like, I want to understand, or I want to be more understanding, or I want to be more patient, or I want to be what you're looking to be. Just say what you want to be, like without having to say, or like, because it feels like there's a little tiny bit of judgment when there's like a fallback. Or like, it doesn't even have to be with your response. It could even be like things that you do that help your mind clear up a little bit. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. So like, if meditation helps, right? Or if mantras help or affirmations help, and then one day you don't say them, and then you notice that your energy shifts a little bit, and then you want to say something like, you see, you should have done it, your energy would have been like this, it was like that. Like, they're just saying, be a little bit more patient with yourself. Like, just remind yourself, and that's like really, really all that you can do. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. It could even be in regards to work. Like if you feel like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be more motivated, I'm going to do more, or tomorrow I'm going to do something like that. Or like a feeling of And then the next day comes and it doesn't happen, and then yeah, and then you kind of get mad because the thing is, my love, you're doing so much. The Ten of Wands is a card of feeling like you're falling under the pressure of it all, and the universe is saying like we got your back, like we have your back. You don't have to do it by yourself, but it's like you like to. The Seven of Wands is an energy of resistance. Like, I can do it, I got it, no problem. And then the next day when it gets really hard, you're like, fuck, I didn't do it. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to do it. And then you always come through. You're always at the end of it. You always end up coming through. But like, if there's something that you were supposed to do and there's not like urgency to it, then there's an energy of like putting it off until there is an urgency of like to get it done. And then because that energy has been like the thing that has been driving and motivating. But I feel like you're starting to shift that around, and it's not going to be like that anymore. It's going to be more where you try to help your future self. And when you see something that you could do now versus later that you know is going to help you in the future, you're going to do those things. Instead of feeling like, yeah, like under pressure, under the pressure of it all. I also feel like that's why you've been like staying up, or your schedule has been a little iffy, like your sleeping schedule, you've been tired, or you've had more energy at night, or it's just like a weird thing. Is because at night I feel like the universe doesn't, you feel like nothing is demanding anything of you and you could just be. Or waking up super early and not being able to go back to sleep, and then being super tired later. Bon. Thank you. Yeah. But it's gonna get better, my love. Praise to the Most High. Of course. I keep confusing my weed pen with my pen. I think they're saying that's where it's coming from, my love. But I feel like in the next couple of weeks it should get a lot better. Where did I leave the phone? Did I drop it? Oh no! Can anyone... Oh, actually, let me go back in the chat and see if it's still... Please be there, please be there, please be there, please be there, please be there. Oh, there you go. Thank God. Okay. How is Dennis, Dave? Ada, if you're in here, that's crazy. The timing is at 1:44:44, and there's 14 likes. Yo, if that's not a sign. Okay, Spirit, show me. How is Dennis? My hair's making my face itch. It's so annoying. I keep putting it up and then it comes back down. Alright, Spirit, show me. How is... No. Bájate. Sorry, you guys. Give me like 2 seconds. Get down. Mama, no. We talked about this, girl. You're not allowed up here right now. Girl. Go. Excuse me. Hello. She jumped on my chair and now she won't move. All right. The Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. So they're very... like they're really interested and they want to keep this up because they like the way that you communicate. They like your mind. They like how smart you are and how like mysterious you are. Your energy is very mysterious to them. And the Four of Swords though, they can also feel like you're not needy and you don't really like... there's something about your energy, like it just demands respect, but at the same time you're not needy. Like you're not... they see you as someone that's like very different, but they're also a little intimidated by your difference, like by how different you are, because you're... it's like it's almost like driving a different type of car. It's like if you got into a new car and everything was different. You're just like like wait, how do you put it in drive? It's kind of like that energy. So it's a whole new experience for him. Or you were a whole new experience for him. So the whole time you guys have been connecting, it's been like him trying to figure out like what to say to you, because for some reason with you he tries to impress you a lot. The Page of Wands with the Eight of Wands. He actually works at trying to impress you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. He does though, like he's not sure if you would be wanting to have something like serious with him though, because he feels like, I don't know, in his mind you can have whoever you want and you don't want him. Like he really doesn't feel like he's someone that... because the Queen of Wands can have anyone, and he's coming through as the King of Wands too. So you two are coming through as like the same, as from the same... well, from the same energy. Like you two are coming through in the same energy, where the two of you do want to connect to each other, especially because the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. But I do feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, there's also this energy of, will I be found out? Like, they're guilty of a lot of things from their past. I don't think I feel like they've messed up a lot and they've treated people unfairly, and now they're really afraid of their karma. Because the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups is a lot of regret from what you've done. And there's an energy of like, I really don't want to get hurt. Exactly. The Three of Swords with the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Not that you would hurt them, but the thing is that you coming through as the Empress, it's like your energy would be the only one that could. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, because you walking away and you leaving them would hurt them so bad. Like once they do end up falling in. I don't feel like they're in love yet, but I do feel like it's coming. Because you make them want to change. You make them want to like be better and like leave that part. Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. I want to work on that. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to just settle for being this and feeling like I have to steal. I want to earn trust. I want to earn love. Because when you can earn it from someone, you can get somebody to trust you because you love them into it. Like you actually truly love them. It makes you feel amazing. The love between the two of you feels amazing. Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna keep growing. It's just, don't be surprised, because he's not, people don't change from one day to the next. Sometimes it's very difficult. So don't be surprised if there's like moments where he still responds like off his past energy, and maybe tries to manipulate a couple of situations, but just, yeah. I don't think it's gonna work for too long. Well, it's not gonna work because you're gonna call him out, and then he's gonna realize I can't do that with you, so I'm just gonna stop. Okay. Shar, my love, your turn, and then Sada, Alma, Mara, Ozzy, Erica. Oh, I gotta hurry. Hi, Reese. I don't know if you're still in here, my love. I'm still doing donations, but I am doing free questions right after. And then, Cece, they're not. That's what I call my sister. I call my sister Cece. She must Cece. Um, Advice from Spirit, for sure. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. My love, it feels like someone might be sending you like negative energy towards your love life. So the way that that manifests in our life is like, if somebody doesn't want to see us happy, then they send negative energy as like, oh, I wish or I hope that they don't this. But whatever they hope for, they're hoping for themselves. So it doesn't really work out for them. But like, they're hoping and sending you a lot of negative energy, and it feels like as they're doing that, it feels like it's backfiring in their face, and it's hitting them right back. But I do feel like it's kind of working, and it's manifesting in your life by making you question like love, by making you question your security in love and how you feel and how comfortable you feel and how like open you feel about love. And yeah. And then it makes you feel like you're still carrying things from the past, when the universe is saying we've gone past that. We're not doing that anymore. We're not like, that's shit from the past, like allowing those thoughts to come in and interrupt and fool you back into believing that you're not worthy of that special beautiful love of someone coming in and loving, protecting, and being loyal to you. Because those negative thoughts manifest and bring in the type of people that you believe are going to hurt you. And so, and or they create the person that you're currently with into like your fear. Because we start to curse our partner by believing that they are a certain way. That's a curse. So when someone believes that about you and you allow yourself to also have that belief, then they become that. It really is like, if I'm gonna get in trouble for it, then I'm gonna do it. The mind will eventually do that. Then we start, not to say that people are not stronger than that, and they shouldn't themselves be, strong enough to go against those temptations. They 100% should. But it does have a lot to do with the way that, like, what we send to our partner and stuff like that. Because I feel like this is making you Other people sending you this energy is making you just question love, making you question, like, people that are around you make you question just things like that. And in that, it's keeping you distant. But at the moment, now that you notice or now that you see it, you can just break it free and just say no. Yeah, so that it doesn't feel like you're falling under the pressure of it. And whenever those thoughts do come into your mind, remind yourself of the love that you will, like, okay, say you're absolutely right. I don't want love that's going to hurt me and do that type of thing. But I do want love that does this. And then I want you to describe the type of love that you are looking for. So you can remind yourself this love does exist and I will receive it. It's just that, like, you get a thought of love does this, and then that gets stuck and it stays there. And the universe is saying, like, hey, if you keep thinking about that, that's what's going to come towards you. And then that's how other people's manifestation and like energy is working in your life. So they're saying, let's block that out by just countering it. It really is positive thought that beats any type of spell work against you, against anybody. All right, so that, my love, it's your turn. And then Cindy, I have you after Erica. Okay, love reading for Sarah and David. I love this one. Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Cups, the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. All right, my love. So Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. The two of you, the relationship has been a little bit rocky, but it's because you guys are going through a very, like, intense tower moment, and you guys have been for, like, a little bit. This tower moment has been, I keep getting, like, core shaking. Like, it just kind of, like, shook the two of you, and it brought y'all back into, like, this new love. The Ace of Cups is a brand new love. It's a fresh start. It's like you get to start over. It's an energy of we get to start over, and we get to do it because we're still choosing each other. We're choosing to work with each other, but at the same time, we're walking away from everything that we've already built. The Eight of Cups is a card of getting up to the Eight and leaving the Eight in hopes that you'll be able to create a Ten of Cups somewhere else. But that's a big risk. And it's not that the two of you are creating, like, somewhere else. I feel like the two of you are going to continue to create with each other. But it's still hard because it's the not knowing part. Are we going to make it work again? Are we going to work things out? Are we going to be able to get through this part? Which you are. It's just going to feel like there's going to be a lot of defensive energy from the two of you. The Seven of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. It's like the two of you are going to be learning each other all over again. And, like, yeah, just getting to know each other again, connecting to each other again. The Four of Cups is clarifying the Four of Swords. You two are in need of, like, a deep rest. You guys need to just, like, breathe a little bit, because this tower moment took a lot out of you.
And now that you two are coming back together after this rest, you two are going to see, you guys are going to be unstoppable. It is going to be a slower movement, but it is still going to be unstoppable. It's like a very slow boulder. Like nobody can stop it. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I don't know why I just heard that. Like from SpongeBob. I don't know if you guys remember. Yeah, you see the 10 of Cups. You guys are totally meant to make it work. There's just a little bit of a pause and a break, and after this like tower moment. But there's new love on the table for the two of you. All right, Alma, my love, it's your turn. Did I answer that question? I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at the messages. How do I cleanse that energy? Did I give an answer? I am so sorry. I don't remember. Yeah, I did, right? You counter it with a positive. Yeah, I did. Okay, sorry. I was like, wait. I couldn't remember. My bad. Oh, meditation, my love. Meditation is the best way for you. Just because you're a very like visual person. And then once you start to do it there, I feel like it's gonna be a more, the thing is your grandma your grandma's a spiritual guide of yours. Like she became like a spiritual guide. The thing is what I'm feeling that even when she was present, she was still your guide. And I believe that like there's an energy of that, like that she's always been like your guide, or like she's like a protective angel, or like she's always protected you, not even just this lifetime. I feel like it's been in a couple. Yeah, exactly. The Two of Cups is soulmate connection. Like I feel like you already connect on a regular basis. Honestly, my love, you guys are always like this. My cat's name is Bun Bun. Bunnies. My bunnies. Bon Bon. But you guys, yeah, you're always connecting. Very, very, very proud of you, by the way, because you're breaking a lot of like the feminine toxic energy and like the line. The moon. Yeah, she visits you a ton in your sleep. There's also this energy of rubbing your forehead. There's an energy of like I don't know if you have a cat, but if you have a cat, your cat might come back. I don't know if you believe in that type of thing, but your grandma might be in your cat. Like your grandma's energy might be connected to like a pet of yours. And it does feel like there's a lot, like there's like a kiss on the forehead every night. There's like little things like that. Your grandma was very like she has very you have been wanting a cat. I feel like if you get a cat, I feel like you've been wanting to get one because of that reason. You're just gonna feel like, wow, there's a lot of energy of that type, like nurturing, and like you're gonna notice your cat stays very close and like cuddles you a lot, or like connects a lot, or yeah. I mean, cats do that, but you're gonna notice you're gonna notice something. Again, if you believe, not everybody believes in that type of thing, but just yeah. All right, tell me more. So, in the next couple of weeks, because your masculine energy is a little bit more, it's so interesting. the way your energy is, my love, because your masculine energy is very like strong and very like powerful, and I don't fuck with anything and nobody can fuck with me, and truth and logic and facts, and facts don't care about your feelings type of thing. Like you're very like your masculine energy is very very strong and to the point and no bullshit. And then like not that your feminine energy isn't like that, but there's this side that you like to be in that is so happy. like like it's just this part is so happy and just like you take life very light and just very fun, and you don't want to take life too serious, and you're over here having fun. Like that's like the energies, the two energies you're gonna have right now. Like one energy is gonna be very get to work and stop playing around with yourself, like you need to do this, and then the other side's gonna be like go play with some puppies. Go play at the park, go do this, or go have some fun, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like there's something about that. Maybe your logical energy, your King of Pentacles energy, will try to shame and embarrass that part of you that wants to believe that you are connecting with your grandmother. You know, because when we start to go into that energy, then we start to hear everybody else's voices, or like that cynical part of ourselves that says like, oh, you know, you're just imagining all of this. You know, that's not real. You know, it's all in your head. You know, you're probably going crazy. Like it says a bunch of shit, right? It's fucking evil sometimes, like brutal bitch. Like it's in there. But I feel like if you just keep telling it, like, because there's a very optimistic side of you, and then like I'm not saying that it's not optimistic, but it's like this masculine is very optimistic about the things that you feel are you can grab, the things that you can see, the things that you can feel, like those things you're optimistic about when you're in the masculine energy. But it feels like a 60-year-old energy, like somebody that's very like a 60-year-old man versus like a 19-year-old optimistic, somebody that hasn't experienced a lot of life and you just want to have fun and I want to believe this, like let me believe this, it's not hurting you. It's that type of energy. I love it. I like it because I feel like you're learning how to balance those two, and your grandma's helping you out a lot with that. You're also like if you wanted to strengthen your medium skills, you totally could, and your grandma would help you. Okay. Mara, my love, it's your turn. Oh, my leg. Yesterday I did like a full body. And my whole body hurt so bad, even picking up this water bottle. I was like, oh my god, my arm. I don't understand why it still hurts, man. I need to start taking protein again. That's why I'm hurting so bad. I was like, what the hell? It's because I stopped taking protein. Ah. Meta, my love, are you still in here? Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah, my arm was all like, I'm sorry. Oh, I think you would be so great at that. Like, you would be such a great medium. It's just my love. I think in order for you to really be able to do that, you have to be able to control that masculine energy, because that masculine energy would jump straight in and try to make you and cause doubt, because that energy creates doubt. You guys, is the video coming off weird? Did it block off on you guys? Oh shit, it's dying, I could tell. Yeah, my love, I got you. Peaches! It's 2:11, by the way. Eight of Swords. Pretty good. I'm gonna change my deck. Sorry, the cards are very similar to the last spread. I kept waiting for like different cards to come out, but it was all like the same. All right. What am I using then? One, two. Louis, why do the cards keep trying to fly? So my love, April's gonna be, it's gonna be a really good month, but at the same time, there's gonna be an energy of feeling a lot of doubt. Because I feel like overall you're going to actually be receiving blessings, and they want you to stay as open as possible because you're going to be hearing like you're going to be hearing a lot of advice, like music, books, people walking down the street. Like there's going to be like hidden messages. They want you to stay very open and like very aware. And mostly the reason why they want you to do that is mostly just for practice, so that you can learn how to listen to your own thoughts too. Because as you're staying aware of the outside, then you're staying aware on the inside. It's just it gets easier because I have the Five of Swords here, so there's gonna be an energy of like feeling doubt, feeling like you have to kind of like might compete, but then as soon as you feel like you're gonna hear a voice tell you like relax, do this, and it's gonna start to redirect you back into peace. And if you listen to it, then you can break through like that energy that tries to take over. Like I don't know, there's like an energy that tries to take over like in the mornings, like as soon as you wake up and you feel really really good, and then it tries to like get on your bad side. Tell me, what is this energy? It could be about a connection. It could be you questioning yourself if you're doing the right thing in regards to a connection. Like feeling like inside you might be making a mistake. Tell me about this Five of Swords. This could be a friend that turns into something more serious, or someone that like is around that eventually they're going to be offering connection. The thing is that this person you might not see them in that way at first. Tell me more. Five of Swords with the, or you might think that this person's like a player. The Page of Pentacles is player energy. the moon. Like you might feel like this person has a lot of secrets and you can't really trust them with the world. And then you try to end it. There's also a chance like you might... Is that going to be true though? Is this true? Okay, it is. It is. So you actually, you're gonna be right. You can't trust this person. So there's gonna be someone that comes into your life and tries to bring you in. This person's gonna be talking marriage, commitment, love, loyalty, all this other stuff. But your energy is gonna tell you something different. Like your intuition is gonna tell you this isn't, something's not right. The high priestess with the devil. You're just gonna feel it, but you're not gonna have an actual clue. The energy is just gonna come. It's just gonna feel like the Five of Swords. It's gonna feel like you're fighting yourself, and that's when you're gonna know, because they're not gonna do anything to make it very obvious that they're lying to you, or that this is actually someone that's very good at hiding it. That's why they want you to pay attention, because the clues are gonna be everywhere, but you're only gonna be able to catch them if you're paying attention. But you're going to be questioning yourself, because you're going to be like, wait, was that a clue? Was that a thing? The universe is saying, like, the moment you start to realize that, it's better to just pull yourself out. That way you don't even have to deal with it. Because they're saying this wouldn't be a experience that would be worth it. You wouldn't be learning anything from it. Well, besides, like, what you already know and what you already had to learn, which is how to trust your intuition. And this is going to be you proving to yourself that you know how to know. That you know how to trust yourself, because the moment you felt it, you trusted and you moved in that direction. It's kind of like if you're somewhere and you're like, I feel like I need to move from here. And then as soon as you move, some shit goes down right there in that same exact spot. It's kind of like that. Yeah, 9 of Wands. It's because the thing is, you're going to wonder if it's your own thing. And they might even try and make you feel like it is you. And like you're the one that's overreacting. It's you the one that's tripping. It's you the one that's this. I'm actually offering you something serious. You're the one that's trying to connect me to your past. But no, this person's just trying to gaslight you. Like, I feel like you would be doing the right thing, because they do keep a lot of secrets. And you can feel that. We can always feel that. Okay. Ozzy, and then Erica, and then Cindy. Okay. If you want, you can send me their name and their sign. Honestly, she's actually doing a lot better than she has in a long time. She's separating herself from everyone. She's also like there's an energy of waiting, like taking. There's an energy of patience, like things are changing for her. She's just, I think she's really has no choice but to trust right now. Because I have her in the energy of the hangman with the high priestess and the 9 of wands. Like she's really just mostly trying to protect herself from anybody else's energy because people judge her a lot. A lot. Like it's really sad the way people look at her. I don't think she deserves like half of the criticism she receives. I just feel like because she's very there's something about her energy. She's like her energy is very nice. Like people feel like she's just easy to take care of. Like not take care of but like move around, I guess. And she's gonna come back. Like people are gonna hear about her again. Like right now she's kind of in hiding, but the moment she's ready to come back out, everybody's gonna be very like low key intimidated by her because she really is evolving. Like she found the evolution button and she hit it and she's pulling away from everybody. But she's gonna come back out, and when she comes back out, people are gonna be low key like impressed. Exactly. Like she's gonna come out and people are gonna be like, whoa. No, the thing is, she did. That's what shook her into this, though. So she needed to go through a couple of rough spots. She did. You weren't wrong, because she did. She did fuck up a couple of times. Her life is just now changing, and I'm actually gonna say that it just started this week, where she realized that this is what she needed to do in order for her to be able to have that. Yeah, but she's just getting into. She's just putting herself in a way better position. Yeah, her strength is like I'm low key. I don't know her, but I'm low key very proud of this girl. Like get it, because the 9 of Pentacles with the strength, she's like, I'm done. I'm done with everything that's trying to hurt me, and she pulled away. So I mean, she's doing really good. She's healing. I guess I'll say that she's healing. But you weren't. Yeah, you weren't wrong. She was going through it. She's also a very private person because they were very like careful about what I was allowed to share about her life. Like well, maybe she's just now learning how to be private about her like desires and stuff. Because I feel like it's like she doesn't like to share too much. I get it though. It's because she likes action. Pushes you back. I'm sorry. It's because she does. She has like this fear of letting anyone in. When the thing is, the reason why she would do that is because she didn't trust herself. But now that she's gonna be able to trust herself, there's gonna be no need for that. So the connection between the two of you could also change. Yeah. I mean, based off the energy, I'm gonna say she's worth it. She feels like she's worth it. All right. Erica, my love. All right, Spirit. Amen. If it does or it doesn't, I always say, not my problem. Like, not what to do about it. Yeah, she does. Yeah. That's so sweet. I could tell you do care. Believe it or not, you played a role. I feel like you know that, but yeah. Okay. Let me see. Oh my god, my love, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my love. Yeah, so I have two more questions and then after Cindy, I got you. We're all sending you love, my love. I'm so sorry. All right, Erica, my love. Next steps have hope. Where'd it go? Hope, wish, wishful thinking, realization, tragedy, recalling, and vibration. Tell me about hope. Okay, my love. So this is what they want you to do. Like for the next few months or for the next few weeks, be unknowingly positive. Like very like, how can I explain it? Like it be drastic in your approach to positivity. Like even if it feels like you're being a little too extra sometimes. Like when those moments where you do feel like you're being a little too extra, like laugh at yourself. But there's like this energy of being of needing to like because I feel like you're just such a visual person that every single time you do put yourself in an energy where you're thinking about your future, you do get excited. You naturally you can start to feel it in your chest, and then that starts to bring it in and manifest it. But they're saying the same way that you're able to do that and think about your future and manifest it, when you start to recall and you start to think about your past and you start to think about the way that things have hurt you and the way that love has sometimes hurt you, then that's the vibration that starts to manifest. So they're saying that the next few steps is going to be mostly, honestly, it's just going to be you thinking like an annoying amount. Like, because it really, I don't know why they keep saying it like that, like extra positive, like those people that wake up and they're just like singing in the morning and they're ready to go in the day. They don't need coffee, they don't need nothing. They're just like, I'm cheery throughout the whole day. Like be that annoying. Like that I'm not it's not annoying, but I don't know why I keep calling it that. I don't think it's I'm so sorry to anybody that's like that. You're not annoying. I'm just I'm negative, okay? It's not you, it's me. I'm aware of that. But there's like this energy of they're just saying be like extreme with it. Tell me more. It's just so easy to build off of that. Yeah. So like instead, like, dude, I don't know if you heard me earlier when I told somebody to, instead of telling themselves what you don't want to do, tell yourself something that you do want to do. So like if you want to be if you want to feel more happiness throughout the day, then say that. Don't say something like I don't want to feel. Say I do want to feel. Try to focus on what you do want versus what you don't want. I guess that's what they're saying. Like the main focus should be there. Tell me more. And I also feel like if you wake up in the morning and if you tell yourself that and you set those little goals, you're also like you like to win and you don't like to feel like you lost. So when you set that for yourself, it's like you're creating a little obstacle course, and for you that makes it fun. It makes it feel like you got through it and you won. At the end of the day, you won because you got to that part. Yeah, I like it. They also you're gonna have like this desire to kind of go maybe like on Amazon and like look up things that you might not need, or like on shopping websites, things like that you might not need, or like there's just gonna be this desire to try and like, it might even be remodeling, which is totally fine. You have the right to do that. You have the right to want that, and you deserve that. You deserve to have nice things. You deserve to go to nice restaurants. You deserve to stay at nice places. You know what I mean? You deserve those things. But if you want to do them because of anything that has anything else to do beside, like anything that has to do with someone else, and then at that point, that's when it becomes iffy. That's when the energy is, the vibration itself starts to, I'm not saying that you do things for like other people, but sometimes you have went in and got something because you thought that, oh well, everybody or people have this, or this happens like this, or I'm just gonna get this because it looks nice, or it's gonna look like this, or it's gonna make me, even if we think that it's gonna make us feel better, start like asking yourself about that part. Because I have alone with material world and denial. Because the recalling and that energy pushes you to want to fill in that, like, that sad energy that it's making you feel. That vibration, when that energy drops down, then it makes you want to, like, fill it with something else. And so they're saying what you can fill it with is your own awareness. Your cup gets filled by your own awareness and your own emotion. Yeah. It's already happening. Yeah, so tell yourself, like, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Even if it's like things that you feel like cravings and stuff like that, like things that you feel are bad for you, or you know it's gonna hurt your stomach, but it tastes so damn good, so I'm just gonna eat it. Because I'm gonna say sorry later, type of thing. Okay. Cindy, my love, it's your turn. And then that's the last of the donations, and then we're on to free questions. If you guys want to start sending the free questions. Of course. Praise to the Most High, my love. I got you. It's Sissy, right? Sorry, I think things like that are funny. Yeah, he did. I think things like that are cute. I should reword that. It's just so adorable when people do that. Like, just talk. Well, you just say what you really mean and what you really feel. But yeah, yeah, they did. He did. Let me see. What was he? Why is he trying to get Susie's attention? What is the goal here? To be honest, there's a part of him that just thinks you're really cool. And he likes to follow what you like because he thinks that what you like is cool. So I mean that's a part of it. I just feel like he thinks you're just like a very cool individual, and you're just, he likes your vibration. So there's a little bit you inspired to think positively. Anything else? Um, there's certain people in the world that bring out like that make it easier and more comfortable for our inner child to come out and play. And you're one of those people for him. Like you make it very easy for him to, or you will in the future. But there's like this energy of like feeling a little bit that he's locked in right now. There's a lot going on in the mind. There's a lot going on in the. But overall, I think the biggest reason is just you're inspired. Tell me more. I think, yeah. You see, it's like settling with deception. You, I don't know. Maybe it's just, yeah. I think it's because you're inspiring a lot of that. But it's because he feels like he was like settling for more. I don't know. Your posts inspire him to want more or to do more or to take off the mask and to see the truth. And I feel like it's making him confront a lot of things. And then I also it's inspiring him to look into different things, and it's doing that. Like it's there's a like a back and forth energy. Okay. But I feel like it might take him some time to really initiate like actually doing something or like letting you know that he feels that way about you. It take like a little bit longer. That might be a little different. Whole different situation. Okay. Big question time. So my love, when we're thinking like when we're thinking in an energy of I don't want to call it negativity, but like of defense, of being protective, of like looking when someone looking for someone's deception or looking for someone's um like looking for a sneak attack or looking for something like that can sometimes it's very tiresome. And what they're saying is like, well, I feel like first they're helping you so much. Like right now, they're trying to help you and protect you as much as you can because as much as they can because your energy feels like it's just you, and there's like an energy of I also don't want to like of being a little bit of afraid of getting too close to someone now or like feeling like there's really no point in creating relationships because it always ends up hurting. Every connection always ends up hurting. So they're saying like if there's gonna be a big, huge shift in your life where that's not going to be the case anymore. But the thing is that in order for us to be able to gravitate, like bring in those people and gravitate towards those people, then we need to believe that they exist. And so they're gonna try to help you like see differently. It's just that it's gonna be with people having to try and break down your walls because it's letting people in right now is like it's a hard no for you right now. It's very hard for you to let anyone in. And the universe is saying it's not a horrible thing. It's just they don't want you to be alone. They don't want you to feel like you have to like face everything by yourself and that is just you. You look at the way that she's standing. Like, which is fine. I love it. It's just she's like, it's just her and her bird. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. I just feel like maybe you're they feel like they just want you to be around more people. You might actually do like a retreat, or you might go with like a teacher or somebody that ends up helping you like clear your energy of that. There might be like a cleansing or like a spiritual something, or maybe a Reiki session would be really good for you too, to just like release some of that energy that's been built up, because it feels like there's a lot going on. There's a lot built up in the chest, my love. You're also very, very protected. They want you to keep that in mind. You're very, very protected. And they're not going to let anything happen. And even though things have been very like unfair, and situations have like come and out of your control, they want to remind you that it's because I don't know how to say this with like, because I mean, I personally, like, I get it. I understand that it's like really hard to like separate yourself and be like, well, my life is this and their life is that, and being a witness to somebody else's pain is just that they're saying like they're trying their best to like protect you, and they don't want to let anything like negative come your way, and they won't let anything negative come your way. It's just, if we believe that certain people exist that way, those are the ones that we're going to continue to manifest. I have the King of Wands with the Magician and Three of Cups. Like, there's already someone here that's already in a very sneaky energy that's trying to make their way and manipulate you. But the good thing is now you have like this knowing when someone is trying to do that. So you're not going to let them get away with it, because now you are protecting yourself. But this person is going to use what you've been through, and they're going to like, they're just going to use it against you. They're going to see that you've been through a lot, and they're going to try and make it seem like they have your back and that they're really interested and all this stuff. But this isn't someone that you can trust. This could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. They might even be a friend. Yeah, this person might be a friend. I also feel like your guardian angel on the other side is trying to get you away from this person. Because this person puts in a lot of doubt in your mind. And so it's time to bring in better connections, better people. But because right now there's only people that have like this competitive energy towards you, and no wonder you feel like you have to protect yourself, because yeah, you kind of do. But it's because they also, there's something, my love, if you continue to feel like very alone, they want to pull you out of that energy. They don't want you to feel alone. No more feeling lonely. 2023 is going to be about you liberating yourself from that, because even while you've been with people, you felt alone. I think that's been most of the thing, like the theme for life, the feeling of life. It's been like you could be in a whole room and you'll still feel alone, and they're trying to really, really help you with that so that you don't feel that way anymore. Okay. I feel like that's kind of like a theme right now. I feel like people are realizing like we're not meant to be by ourselves, but we have to be around the right people. I'd like to know, what is my ex response for me? He recently contacted me in jail. Honestly, my love, he just wants someone to like talk to and entertain. So someone that's gonna entertain him. Like, don't get me wrong, he feels like anxious because now he thinks that he doesn't really have access to you, especially because the way you're responding to him is very different than you ever have in the past. And he's been thinking about you, but at the same time, he's also like, he's just feeling a lot of anxiety and he's trying to cope with that. He's trying to cover it up. He's trying to go to what has made him comfortable in the past. And you have a very comforting, soothing energy. And so, because you have a very comforting, soothing energy, he's going to try and come to you whenever he feels like that. Because remember that the ego is always going to try and send you back to the last place you felt peace. That's why a lot of people tend to come back once their energy starts to feel like everything was shit. No, yeah, my love, it was for you. Oh, I want to give you a hug. I'm sending you like the tightest hug. It was for you. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's why they want to talk to you. With the Strength card. It's because of that. It's because they're able to, like, you give them strength. You give them clarity. And when they talk to you about their problems or what they've been feeling, they unload on you. So it just, yeah. I feel like you're done with that, though. You see, they just want an ear. You see how he's like, that's what they're used to, but you quit that. Like, you're not that person. He felt like your energy was trying to rush him off the phone, or was trying to rush him, or didn't really give him much energy. He just feels like everything is rushed with you now. Yeah, I can feel that. Of course, man. Praise to the Most High, Rising Empress. You got this, my love. But he's very, yeah. It's because, my love, it's very soon he's gonna start to realize, all right, I gotta do something. So this song might go with you. The song is called Last Chance by Genuine. I don't know if you remember it. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna reach out to you. He's gonna reach out to you again, and he's gonna keep trying. The thing is, I feel like now, because your energy has shifted, he's a little bit more serious. So I think it's up to you. I don't feel you saying yes, though. I gotta be honest. I feel you like not interested. I don't think the urge is there anymore. And maybe like 5 months ago, maybe. But it feels like now you're just like, it feels like it would be work. like I don't know. I don't want work. Does anybody else have a question? I didn't see another one. I mean, he's trying. All right, my loves. I didn't get any more questions, but I love you guys so much. We've been on for 2 hours and 49 minutes, so I think we're good. I love you guys so much, and we will be back on. I'll let y'all know soon. I got you. Even if it's just the 10 minute. I also have one question for 585 and then 2 questions for 1111 if you're interested. So if you don't want like a full reading, but I got you. All right, I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my beautiful peoples. I love you guys.